If you are new to trading or you've been trading for a long time now, it don't matter. Do these things and I promise you, you will see improvement in your trading. I'm going to explain to you how you can become a better trader with these 5 steps. Don't matter if you've been trading for 5 years, 5 months, 5 minutes. It don't matter, gang. If you're doing this, you're wrong, all right? First off, what we have overtrade. And I'm not just going to tell y'all, okay, yeah, do these steps and yada, yada, yada. I'm going to actually break down in the market and show y'all boys how and what you should do to trade. But of course I got to give y'all tips and tricks and all of the type of things that you are doing, because most trading is mainly mentality. Most people, if you have a strategy already set out, all you have to do is wait for your strategy to play out, and that's your mental. But the first thing that you have to stop doing is over trading. Set a limit every single day. If you are trading, set a limit like 2 to 3 trades minimum. You feel me? Some people just need one trade. Some people just need one trade, because once you get into the spiral of trading over time and all of that, and you started getting hard and stuff, or you started getting mad because you started losing trades, you begin to overtrade. Now instead of you following your plan, only 2 to 3 trades a day, now you're taking 10 to 15, and again, you're blowing accounts left and right. So please stop overtrading. I say trade with micros first. Like right here, we got a micro trade. I just took this trade. I got it at the top of this wick actually. This was let's see, 5. It was an $800 trade right here. If I over traded, if say I got to try to get in down here or something like that, I continue to over trade, my bias could be correct. But the fact that I'm trading so much and I'm hopping in the wrong things, you will start to randomly trade. That is our next topic. If you don't have a plan when you are trading, that is the worst thing possible. If you are trading and you don't have a plan, right? You don't go in here and you don't see, oh, you don't wait for this to play out, or you don't wait for that to play out, or you just going in and just randomly clicking buy or sell because the market is moving up or down, you will lose. Random trades will create random rewards. Dang, that's my bad. I couldn't think. Random trade will create random outcomes in the market. So if you're just randomly hopping in the trade, randomly buying or selling with no basis of the market, no confirmation, nothing inside of the market, you're going to lose trades. And like right here, for example, the reason I took this trade, because to be honest, there was no, never mind. Yes, it was. I was actually watching the news, and Trump is speaking right now as I talk about this trading thing. When I seen that Trump was talking, he was saying some good stuff about, economically and all of that type of stuff. Yada yada yada. Heard that. I seen this break up to the upside, market structure shift, and what do we have here? We come back down into this fair value gap right here that I marked out, and we touch the 50% mark. Now, typically I have my fair value gap like somewhere like a limit order already in, something like that. But I didn't do that for today because I didn't know if the market was going to be bullish or not because Trump was speaking. But once I seen this market structure shift right like this, push up to the upside, I instantly knew. And then I seen this, I opened the market and I seen this candle wick down into our fair value gap and push back up higher. I knew instantly that we were going to be bullish. But that's because I traded with a plan. I didn't just hop in and buy. Like if I was just to trade right now, I don't know what the market wants us to do here. You feel me? We are just chopping. What can I do? What can I do with this information here? You feel me? But once I seen that, I see a breaker structure, market structure shift, or whatever you want to call it, changing the state, whatever you want to call it. I see that. I also see a fair value gap right here at the down here, a 1 minute fair value gap before this push off, right? All I have to do is wait for this entry, or wait for a pullback into this fair value gap, see if it's a sweep. The main thing, people will tell you just to enter off of a fair value gap. Let me give y'all boys some sauce. When you are trading, wait for confirmations. If this candle closed below this fair value gap, you shouldn't have entered. You feel me? That's most people, as soon as they see a fair value gap, they just enter in. No, wait for this. Wait for it to see if this wait for this fair value gap to see if it's building a wick. You feel me? If a wick is coming down, because most of the time, if it does build a wick, it will wick through this fair value gap first, collect all of that liquidity, and then push higher. You feel me? In order for you to be good at trading, the first rule is to stop over trading. The second rule is to plan your trades out. Make sure you have a narrative. Make sure you have a bias of whatever your trade is going to be, and I promise you, you will see results. You feel me? If you don't know what the market, if you can't tell what the market is doing, do not trade. That's simple. You feel me? If you don't understand, you're not a bad trader. You just don't know. You feel me? And it's cool. You feel me? Come back when you do see something that you can trade with. You feel me? Come back when you do notice something inside of the market. Come back when you see an actual trade setup that you can take. Not just hopping in just because you got FOMO and you got the fear of missing out. You feel me? I just said the same thing twice. Okay. Not studying. Okay, if you don't study at all, like if you're not watching YouTube videos constantly, or if you're not taking notes constantly, if you're not going over the charts, you're not doing stuff like that every single day, and I'm gonna be real, it is hard to stay consistent with that type of stuff, because you can hop on the game, especially if you just want to trade. If you want to trade, you just be like, dang, I know the market now. Now you start feeling yourself. You like, hey, I'm that nigga. I can hop off the market and go and, you feel me? All that type of stuff. No, gang. Like, we can't do that. You feel me? We have to work. We have to get better. And the best way of getting better is studying. You feel me? You gotta, read the charts. Okay, we go over what happened for today. You feel me? What happened today? New York session, it chopped the first half, and then we had the dump session. Then we came down here. I kind of predicted most of the time what we tend to do in the market. We want to take out session lows and come take out session highs. And what did we do? We come and took out all of the session. We took out the session lows first, then we took out the session highs. You feel me? That is what the market tends to do every single day. So, but do case studies. See why the market dumped down at a specific time. See why we dumped down right here. First off, we have a 15-minute order block. I mean, not order block. 15-minute fair value gap. We tapped into right here above this high as well, and more than likely we had an SMT at that high. Yeah, we had an SMT right here. Yep, SMT at that high, and what did we do? We displaced. You feel me? SMT at this high. Right here. SMT here. Fair value gap is here as well. And what else do we have? We had an external liquidity sweep at these highs as well. You feel me? Study these things. Understand why the market did what it did. External liquidity sweep, so that's manipulation. We have we manipulate above this liquidity. What we manipulate to into a 15-minute fair value gap. And what else did we do? We had an SMT at the highs. This is all bearish signs. Okay, if this is bearish, we see bearish signs, where can we enter at? That is the next thing you got to figure out. You could have entered in at this fair value gap right here. You feel me? Or you could enter, we see consequent encroachment of these wicks. You see a wick right here. Enter into the consequent encroachment of these wicks right here. Aiming for right there. Aiming for what? Aiming for these lows right here. Aiming for those lows, or let me see. I had these lows marked out on my, or these lows down here. I had these marked out already. You could be aiming something for like that. We won't be seeing any person. And if you study this stuff, because I know this, most of the time when we have wicks like that, what do we tend to do inside of the market? We tend to push back inside of those wicks again. But we're not going to always push up above these wicks, especially if this last wick, the first wick, already pushed above or manipulated above a high already. We're not going to manipulate any higher above that wick. What we're going to do, we're going to touch consequent encroachment. All consequent encroachment is 50% of this first wick right here. So, and it's exactly what we did. We came to 50% of that wick, and then we dumped. Boom, simple. But you wouldn't know that if you didn't study. You feel me? You didn't study. If you didn't study, you wouldn't know that type of stuff right here. You feel me? We never took Asian highs during NASDAQ. ES, I'm pretty sure we did. No, we didn't actually. So, of course, if these highs weren't taken, we should be later on today. We should be looking for buys, but don't overcomplicate it. Don't overcomplicate it. If you don't see buys coming in right now, you get what I'm saying? You don't see any signs of buying pressure. Don't force it. Just just follow the trend. But yeah, studying all the time will help you. It will never hurt you. Study, study, study. That's it. No risk management. This goes in with over trading, but risking your like if you can be a good trader, but if you don't know how to risk your money, you feel me, and you're over leveraging and stuff like that, you using too much bread at one time, or you not using enough bread. It's you have to manage your risk. Some niggas don't trade with stop losses. I don't know what psychopath you are, but trade with a stop loss, my nigga. Make sure you're using that. And every time that you lose a trade, make sure you're de-risking off of that loss. You know what I'm saying? Don't just go into the market. If you lose a trade, okay, you're gonna don't trade with the same position again. You feel me? Trade. Okay, you lost the trade using a micro. Okay, go to half of a micro. You lost a trade using half of a micro. Go to two micros now. You feel me? And so now you're only just trading with one micro, building your account back. Yes, it's not a lot of money. Yes, you're not making a lot of bread as you was at before, but you're trying to build back up because you just lost 3 times in a row, my nigga. You feel me? You got to get out the mud now. You can't just keep using the same thing over and over again. That's why if I lose a trade, what would I do? I would de-risk, go down to 5 micros until I get back up to where I was at, and then trade over again. That's it. That's risk management. Manage your risk. Emotions. Now, like I've been telling you, trading is a mental warfare. Okay, trading is mental. You cannot get into trading and have a bad mental. You feel me? I don't know if you need to take some of these, take some ashwagandha pills or whatever. You need to slow down if you notice that you are failing in the market, and when you fail you start to tilt. You need to close your laptop. You need to close your computer, shut it down, go outside for a walk, my nigga. You're on timeout. It's no way you should be letting the markets get to you to a certain way. Now, everybody everybody that has traded before is guilty of this. I'm not just picking at you. If you do this, it's cool, gang. It's just time. You have to work on it. You can't just go. You can't be the same dude when you're in the market. If you want to get better, you cannot be the same person that you were before, because that's the reason you're unprofitable now. So how you change, you kill the nigga that's unprofitable and you create a profitable one. And the one that is profitable, he's going to follow his rules. He's going to trade without emotions. He's going to be a robot to the market. And that is how you become a profitable trader. That's it. All right, now I had to make that little section for the TikTok and stuff like that. But yeah, trading is a very hard skill to learn and maintain. The trading aspect of it, once you get that down, you're actually good, gang. You're that part you don't have to learn no more. It's like tying your shoe or riding a bicycle. Once you learn that stuff, you're good. But the hardest thing about trading is your mental. If you don't have a good mental, because you will start, you can revenge trade, you don't use risk management no more. You're trading with emotions. If you don't have a good mental when you're trading, a strong will or a strong mental power just to get better or to improve, it will be hard for you. And trading it's either going to make you or break you. You feel me? If you don't learn how to be a better trader, what's going to happen? You're either going to quit or you're going to become a better trader. There's no other way around it, because the only way you can get better is if you are consistently trading every day and you are learning from your mistakes, right? If you don't want to learn from your mistakes, guess what, gang? Trading's kicking your butt. You feel me? Trading's giving you the boot, and you're not going to make any bread. I'm sorry. It's simple. You're not making any bread. But that is it for today's video. Those are the 5 things that I see most unprofitable traders do. And sometimes I still trade with emotions. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I lose a trade and I don't scale down when I need to. Or I've blown accounts before, so I feel y'all niggas. You feel me? Like I know how bad and how hard trading is, but you have to overcome it. How you overcome is by building yourself, gang. This is a self-improvement thing. It's not just a trading thing. It's not just about the charts, because you can know the charts, but what is messing you up? You're not learning how to scale down. You're not learning how to follow your rules. You're not learning how to keep your head up when you take a L. You feel me? You're not learning how to play the ball game. You feel you just going out there just shooting dumb shots. and get mad when they don't go in. Do you practice that shot, gang? If not, stop shooting it until you practice it and you get it down. But yeah, man, God loves y'all boys. That is it for this video. If y'all want more videos on how to get better at trading, let me know. I'm gonna be dropping the trading strategy soon. Catch y'all another video. Peace out though.